we now know the opening day fixtures for the EFL League 1 campaign, but what has that done to the bookies' predictions for the 2024-2025 League 1 season? Well, we're going to take a little look, and we're coming at you next. Right, folks, back once again with another video. Today we're going to take a look at the bookies odds for the 2024-2025 League 1 campaign. We'll get to it in a second. If you're new, where you been? Smash your subscribe button. Your one-stop shop for League 1 is right here under one rooski. Of course, the fixtures are out. How's that done for your guys? Well, how do you think your season will pan out now? Will you get those wheels of momentum rolling nice and early? Let me know down below your hopes and dreams for the season. And of course, if you're new, smash your subscribe. Big shout out again to the patrons and all that business. You know who you are. Legends, that is right. But anyway, before we jump into the video, a quick sidebar. So earlier today, the EFL released the opening day fixtures and the rest of the calendar for all its glory. And this was, of course, the opening day fixtures that would be kicking out off the 2024-2025 League 1 campaign. We've got some bangers in here, including Wrexham against Wickham. We've got the hot spending Rotherham United going to Exeter City. We've got Birmingham on the heavyweights taking on Reading, which will be a classic. So what have these games and what have, of course, the release dates fixtures for the season done to the bookies odds? So we're going to take a little look at that right here, right now, as of course the season's still quite a bit away, but much to get excited about in this one. We're going to do it in the shape of a tier list, so please bear with me, and we're going to come at you in random order. And of course, we'll tell you the odds and where they are, of course, likely to finish at the end of the season. So without further ado, let's kick it all off with the first out the block. And who is that going to be? That's going to be Stevenage. That's right. Stevenage last season flirted with the playoffs, but this season they're gonna be whimpering a little bit, somewhat, all the way down there. We have odds of Stevenage at 40-1 to get promoted to, of course, their championship, of course, represented by this graphic here. We have also got relegated to League 2 down here, playoff bound, and of course the other two. So Stevenage, yeah, not great season for them. So what about Wickham Wanderers, of course, opening up against Wrexham, Hollywood FC. Wickham are in and amongst the teams that will be they're also around about here, to be fair. Not expected to flirt well with anything other than mid to lower table. They are towards the top end, 25-1 at the moment, and they're currently 14th favourites to be promoted. What about Wigan Athletic now? I tipped Wigan to do well. It was quite a bold prediction on myself. But they are, of course, falling a little bit way off of anything other than a mid-table obscurity there. I don't think they have any points deduction, but they're going to come at you 20-1. And, of course, 11th favourites for promotion. Or at least the title, should we say. What about Stockport County? Promoted last time around. Are they expected to struggle? Not really. They're going to be in amongst it as well. We're on about 10th spot for Stockport with 20-1. Same odds as Wigan heading into this one. What about the Shrews then? The Shrews, in fact, it's the 24, 23, 22, 21. So we're actually going to shave this down actually to there. The Shrews are actually expected to be relegated. Oh, goodness gracious me. I'm sorry about that, Shrewsbury. I just threw that in there right here, right now. Shrewsbury's 21st favourite for the title, 66-1 to go down. They're all the way down there, 21st favourite. But they are joined alongside a couple of other clubs as well. But how it falls, how the path is laid, they are 21st favourite at the moment. What about Reading? Reading, of course, did all right last season despite being handicapped with the points deduction. They're going to be around about 9th, according to the bookies right now, with odds of 16-1 to get promoted at the moment. Peterborough always there or thereabouts, aren't they? But again, just falling short somewhat. And they're going to be around about 7th spot with odds at 14-1 at the moment. Next up, Leyton Orient, again under Wellens last season. They were up or there or thereabouts. Not expected to be that high this time around. 17th spot for Leyton Orient with the bookies at 40-1. Then we have Exeter City coming at you right here, right now. Again, also anticipate to struggle around about 19th spot by the bookies. We have odds at 50-1 for Exeter, just above the relegation spots right now, according to my eyes. Charlton under Nathan Jones, where will they finish? Well, they're expected to be in and about the playoffs. 6th spot for the Charlton Athletic, 12-1 on their own as well. So they're there or thereabouts. We'll see. What about Bristol Rovers? Yeah, they can't. I don't know when they've had a decent season to be excited. And this one ain't going to be any different. They're going to be around about 16th spot by the bookies with odds at 40-1, alongside similar odds as Leyton Orient and Stevenage. That's right. What about one of the hot shots? What about Huddersfield Town? Well, they're here under Duffy, I believe, and they're a third favourites right now to go all the way up. Odds are 8-1. In fact, they're joint second favourites, but we're gonna put them into third for the time I'm asking. What about Bolton Wanderers Heartbreak Hotel last time? They're also expected to be there or thereabouts into fourth spot via the bookies, 10-1 currently as we look at these odds at the moment. Meanwhile, what about Blackpool? Of course, fellow Lancastrian club there. Blackpool, close to the playoffs last time around, just going to miss. They're going to have a bit of a backward step here. 13th place, according to my eyes, all the way down with odds of around about 20-1. They've got Jordan Rhodes, picked him up on a free transfer. He's there to score the goals. Will he be enough to get them in the mix? So what about Mansfield Town, of course, making a return to League One? They're going to be around about 15th, according to the bookies, with odds around about 33-1, all out on their own as well. What about Northampton Town? Northampton Town will struggle. Yes, they will, but they will avoid the drop, but only just. I've got them down there alongside Mansfield, but 66-1 to challenge. Thought John Brady did business with Northampton Town last time around, so maybe it's just they're not as popular as the like. Lincoln, they also were on a nice run towards the back of the season. Again, could have made players, but the bookies can't see anything but a 12th place finish for the Imps. They're currently 20-1 alongside Wigan, alongside Blackpool, with 20-1. What about Cambridge United? Well, they're anticipated to join the Shrews, and that's in League Two. Goodness gracious me. Cambridge expected to go 66-1. Same odds as Shrewsbury, same odds as Northampton Town. They could also be down there, depending on how you look at it. And they also will be joined by Burton Albion, of course. The Pirelli will be playing League Two football on the season after next, after finishing 22nd, according to my eyes. And again, odds at 66-1. Wow. But who will be the fourth and final club going down, according to the bookies, hot off the press? It will be promoted Crawley, who are phenomenal at Wembley against Crewe, but they've got 150-1 to win the title. So they're way down there, and we'll see about that. Now we're left with four clubs, and we've got a couple of spots. We've got top two, remember. We've got a playoff spot there, and we've got somebody missing out completely. The team missing out will be Barnsley. Would you Adam and Evett? I just realised they hired Darryl Clark. I don't think that's the right appointment for Barnsley. They're eighth favourites right now, 14-1, same odds as Peterborough, so technically could be as high as seventh, depending on how you look at it. But then we have, of course, the should we get the no nonsense one out of the way? Birmingham expected to be title winners, and overwhelmingly so, 3-1. They are massive favourites here to go up. And to join them, who's left? Will it be Hollywood FC? Or will it be Rotherham? Well, Hollywood FC are expected to be in the playoffs, would you believe it? Around about fifth favourites with 11-1 for the odds for them to make promoted. Again, Rotherham, hot spot. They're spending like mad money right now. Second favourites, 8-1, alongside the similar odds, if not the same odds, at Huddersfield Town. Goodness gracious me. That's the state of play with the bookies right now. Do you agree or do you disagree with the bookies odds? I will have my updated League One predictions with you very, very soon. Probably maybe next week. We'll take a little, maybe record them this weekend. And bear this in mind. We'll bear this in mind. Bear the fixtures in mind. We'll bear the managerial merry-go-round in mind. Of course, it won't be my final predictions because we will hope to see some transfer activity, which, of course, could influence the bookies and everyone else's perspective. But right now, this is what the bookies think. Again, I will bring my own picks to the party very, very soon. That's it. Subscribe, smash the like. Do you agree, disagree? Are Birmingham and Rotherham running away with it at the moment? And will, of course, the likes of Shrewsbury, Burton Albion and Crawley be going down? That's, of course, the bookies odds. Let me know your thoughts down below. We look forward to it. See you soon. Until then, we are done.